Okay, so I'm right on the edge of this cliff, and wow, it's kind of misty this morning. But you can see the river here, and if you just look at this drop, right over the edge where my hand is here, that is just straight down. And I don't want to fall off that. Alright, so this is my dad, and Dad is known a little bit for being afraid of heights. How do you feel being up here on the edge of this precipice?
I would rather not have my glasses on so I couldn't see. Holy moly.
What do you think about the hike so far?
Great. Downhill.
Go further.
I'm dizzy.
Go further.
Go further, you can do it.
Come on, 2 more steps. Get away, get off the dirt.
Do it.
Yeah,
Let's get on the rock.
2 more steps. 1, 2. Come on, 1 more.
That was it.
No, it didn't. Come on.
This rock falls.
No, it's not falling. Look at Brad.
I cannot move my hand.
You can do it. Just go forward. A few more steps. Just get all the way on the smooth part.
1, 2, 3, I'm out.
No, do it. Do it. Do it. Go, go, go.
You want me to do it?
You can do it, Dad. Not a bad climb. Okay, so we've come to another of the many, many cliffs here on Signal Mountain. But as I look down, all I see is it just sloping away, and then I see trees and a leafy floor a couple hundred feet below, several hundred feet below. And as you can see, this rock is all moist and damp and dewy, and I may like to do dangerous things, but this would be just a really stupid thing to do. So there are some places where you just gotta say, well, it's pretty, but I'm not going to risk falling off that. So.
It's the coming down that worries me.
Oh, you can get that.
And that's what can happen on wet rock. It's really slippery up here. It's really slippery up here. Yeah, it was right up there at the top, where I was inclined to relax, that it got slippy, and that was the most dangerous spot. And I'd actually say down there where it's steeper is not the crux, but actually this last bit up here, just because of the moss and the pine needles, is probably the crux of it. And we found this massive cave, and this place is gorgeous. You can see how tall the roof is and how much it overhangs us. Dad, how much would you say that overhangs?
Half the width.
From the back to the front.
30 feet.
You can also see over here in the very back part of the cave, someone's even had a little fire here. Looks like a cozy spot. In the back of this cave, we just found all these little, like, tunnels. There's a small one here. It's not actually a tunnel. I think it stops, but just these big recesses in the rock. And down here is the biggest one. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pitch dark. This is why you always bring a headlamp with you when you're hiking. Because I can see this probably goes back about 8 feet, maybe. And I'm tempted to crawl back in there, but I think I'm going to pass this time. Alright, we're in night shot mode now. See if I can show you some of these caves. Yeah, that's one. That's another big recess. If I could just stick my hand in here, you can see big recess. But the big one that I was talking about is down here. It's so dark in there. Let's see if I can use my headlamp again to put a little bit of light. That just goes way back. And it's probably big enough for me to crawl through. But a bigger person might have a little bit of trouble. Okay, so there's a cave up here. This place is turning out to be just full of really cool stuff. There's a cave up there, and it looks like I can get out and up it, so I'm going to try to climb this. This looks like pretty easy to do, but we'll see. You can never really tell, or I can never really tell until I just try it. That's very good handholds.
Famous last words.
Ever the optimist. I really want to get my left foot in this hole. Step a little bit. No, maybe not. Maybe I can use this. Should we?
Woohoo! Way to go!
Well, not out of the woods yet, because now it's all this dirt. It's a lot slippier than the rock. Yeah, the handholds are just really good. So I feel like even if my feet do slip, I'll be fine. I can hold on. Oh yeah, the cave's a little bit narrower than I thought, but I can get up it. This that I thought was a pillar and would take me to that cave, it's actually pretty closed up. But I'm going to see if I can just shimmy out this thing. Can you see me up here?
I gotcha!
That is awesome. That's one of the few times I've gotten to climb up a face through a cave to get to the top. That's awesome. I really do think I can stick my head out of this, but I'm gonna need my head back. So.
You're in the upper hole.
What's amazing, not amazing, but kind of sad, is that there's some like soda cans and stuff in this cave. Somebody's really huddled away in here.